Sebastian Bach unloads F-bombs and the C-word insults at a female fan who asks him for a hug. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and this happened at a show in Las Vegas, which I'm going to be talking about momentarily. Definitely a youth gone wild, more like a youth turned jackass in his adult age. He's always been an asshole, if you know what I'm saying. That's my opinion. It's a lot of people's opinions, but we're gonna get into the full story if you would like to know what happened. Mr. Morrison has it for you here, and you know happened in Las Vegas and Nevada. Definitely welcome here to the wonderful world of Sebastian Bach and his never-ending series of absolutely moronic public meltdowns, and this is coming courtesy of the Metal Sludge TV. There was a popular cover band called Chevy Metal appearing in Las Vegas, and per the usual, the group have select guests to come up to do a few songs. The guest in Las Vegas was the former lead singer of Skid Row, Sebastian Bach, who has not been in the band for close to 30 years and still performs Skid Row stuff and releases solo music. If some of you might not know who he is. And he lost his marbles during the group's set, according to various online reports and from the show itself and Bach himself. A woman approached the singer earlier in the night and asked him if he could hug her. Okay. Apparently he was talking to his wife, Suzanne LeBach. I didn't even know he was still married, to be honest with you, because I thought they had a fight. Apparently he was talking to his wife, says the singer from the stage, and apparently Bach is not a monkey, his words, which is definitely up for debate. Either way, moving along, as the article says, between songs, Sebastian Bach then blasted the female fan who was still in the crowd, saying, "Hey, this effing bitch, get her the F out of here." She comes up while I'm talking to my wife, saying, "Hey, Sebastian, can you give me a hug? I'm not an effing money. Get your freaking ugly ass out of here." And who knows if she was asked to leave. He continued as the band performed the next song, "Get her the F out of here, get her the F out of here." This is not the first time Bach has had a public meltdown, a public onstage meltdown, bringing fans in the crowd. He is well known for his tirades, outbursts, and lack of better description, his train wreck personality. Definitely is a train wreck. I'm surprised no one's sued him except for the one that threw the bottle at him. Some will recall Bach has had similar meltdowns on stage, on social media, and during various interviews and podcasts over the years. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. He was mad about Donald Trump getting reelected into office last year, 2015. He stopped the show and screamed, "Fucking called the cops on this fucking guy," after a fan stole a set list off the stage during a concert in Seattle, Washington. Little petty. And he even threatened the elderly this time, got into a Twitter war with William Shatner, who was 85 years old. And in the end, it's safe to say Sebastian is an emotional guy who, even at the age of 57, acts like a child, which makes perfect sense of his latest solo album being called "Child Within the Man." Within the man, of course. So, Sebastian Bach berating a female fan, not saying obscene shit about her, unloading F-bombs and calling her the C-word. What a fucking punk you are, Sebastian. You're at the age of fucking 57. You should be happy some fans are out there and still will watch you make a jackass out of yourself on stage. So your thoughts, friends, about Sebastian Bach, the youth gone jackass, insulting a female fan recently who asked for a hug at a Las Vegas show. Your thoughts, friends. Shame, shame, shame.